Peace and love. I'm Queen Water. Welcome to On Site.
I don't even know how to get into this question with you because when originally I found your music, you was Be True.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Stone vocals.
Yes, I was.
Right?
Yes.
So further along the way, I think we segue into this, in the last, about 2 years ago?
Yes, about 2 years, maybe 2 or 3. Because whenever I started making Ashe, I was starting the Queen Water. Now, Be True, when I first started music, originally, before I was a young teenager, I started rapping when I moved to Sanford.
Gotcha.
That's really all I was doing, rapping, and people called me Be True. It was actually Be True the Trooper. And then it switched over to Stone vocals because I started incorporating my vocals in it. And
Gotcha.
I have a background story to the Stone vocals, but we're not going to do that because I'm Queen Water now. But Queen Water is a part of my elevation and who I became. Because if you knew me a couple years ago, I'm not the same person. Right. And I feel like I have developed into a queen. And what is the foundation of everything? Water. Water is the fountain of everything. And every woman has a fountain.
That's true.
And then everything that flows out of us, that's what everybody needs.
That's it.
Yes, so that's where I got Queen Water from.
Okay. All righty. All right. So what made you decide I want to rap?
Well, what made me want to rap, it came naturally. I have a lot of family that's always done music. I've been rapping since I was maybe 7. As soon as I started talking, I started singing, but rapping was always there. My dad listens to rap.
Wait. So
my dad
you
listens
didn't
to
just start off as a vocalist.
No. I've always rapped too. I have a cousin, my cousin Brian. My parents invested in us, got us a computer and a little headset microphone. And we just started going on Sound Click. Do you remember Sound Click?
I remember Sound Click.
Where you can go get the beats and everything. And we would get those and make songs. I started out rapping gospel.
That's what I'm talking about. That's okay though.
I started rapping gospel and singing gospel. It was always there. I've never really, I don't know where it came from. I just always have done both.
Yeah. So when did you decide that you wanted to, because I know like with the climate of hip hop, everybody always kept them separate unless it was a remix.
Right.
So you would get hip hop. And then you might get some R&B.
Right.
So when did you decide as yourself to just merge your talents into your music?
Ever since I ever started music.
On set.
And I think that's because of me looking at Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and people like that. So once again, it kind of came natural by me seeing them. Right. And I did both of them. So I would do the hook. I would sing the hook and the lead or the verse, I would rap. Right. And I've always been like that. It's never been a separation.
Right.
It's never been a separation.
That's beautiful. I like that right there. We already know this question because you told us earlier you was about 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But what age would you say you were when you decided that you was going to be serious about your music? Really
serious. When I'm going to say a couple years ago, really serious. Okay. Now, when I was about 13, I was making songs and putting them out on the internet. I was making CDs in high school. The teachers would play my CDs for the class. And one time they played it over the intercom. What? Now, these were little corny songs I did back in the day. They were corny, but I've been recording since I was in almost middle school and then all through high school. I was off my computer. I knew how to do all that stuff. So when I started doing that, it was fun to me. I didn't really take it seriously, but everybody knew I did it. Right. So a couple years, maybe I'd say about 5 or 6 years ago, I wanted to take it seriously. Like, I need to push myself to do a little bit more. Right. Like, I am something serious. I always knew I had people that love what I do, but coming into maturity it's like I need to do something, and I asked the universe to send me people to help me do this because I can't do a lot, but help me to do this. And things came upon me and start booking stuff and, booking gigs and singing. People say, hey, come sing. So, and it's serious. But I've been doing it since I was about 13.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
So you old head in the game.
I've been here a long time. A lot of people know me for rapping here.
Right.
When I came here in 2007, I started rapping. I was a rapper. I was a trap rapper. I'm not a trap rapper anymore, but I was a trap rapper. I have over 275 songs.
What about Big Rocco?
That was who I started out with the rapping.
Okay.
Yes, we were best friends. That's what we did, rap. And we went to college together.
Okay.
And that's all we did. That's all we did.
Early on, you said, you know what I'm saying, you collaborate with Big Rocco. Who are other artists besides him that you work with? I
worked with J Stiff.
Okay.
S Squad.
Yep.
I have worked with some other people. Gunna. Okay. And some more people that are not coming to mind, but I've worked with a lot of people in Sanford.
A lot.
Yes, especially back in the day.
Right.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure when they see this, they're going to be like, hey, remember me?
Yes.
Put it in the comments.
They know it's all love.
Right.
They know it's all love. Even if I forgot you, it's all love.
Right.
It's all love.
So, what's one of your favorite songs that you ever did, period, like hands down?
Brown Skin.
Brown Skin.
I can sing a little bit of it if you want me to. I love your brown skin, big lips, nappy hair, and all that
Yeah, I see that.
It's so simple, but everybody, of brown complexion they can relate to it.
I seen the original post for that, so I remember that when you sung it.
It's old, but it's still relevant. And maybe one day I can revamp it. So
that's okay.
Absolutely. Brown Skin.
What piece of tech, when you leave the house, do you absolutely have to have on you? What piece of tech is it for you?
I'm going to say my hard drive.
Ah.
And I was going to say, if it wasn't leaving the house, I was going to say my laptop. I cannot live without my laptop.
Right.
You can take my phone away.
Yeah.
My laptop has everything. I don't want to be like Ryan Leslie, but everything is on my laptop.
Wow.
From stuff from 20 years ago.
Good gracious.
Because I've saved my stuff on flash drives. And I had to keep flash drive, hard drive, or something with me.
So you keep that stuff also backed up on your hard drive?
Yes, I have maybe 5 backups because I don't trust this stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't trust it. I have at least 5 flash drives. I just got a hard drive and I have Google Drive to save that. And I have another platform that I save my stuff.
I know that's
I do not want to lose anything.
Is it Dropbox? You got anything on Dropbox?
I have a couple things, but not a lot.
I got you.
Not a lot because I'm not subscribed to it.
Yeah, Dropbox is the primary media cloud storage of ghmefilms.
Yeah. And understandable.
Unless they want to give us an endorsement.
Yeah.
We'll take Dropbox. We'll definitely take it.
We'll take that. We'll put that PNG on there.
Absolutely.
All right. So, what song is it currently that you probably play entirely too much?
And I'm going to sit here and be honest with this. I listen to gospel music 90% of the day. So I cannot say any mainstream things that people would know. I listen to quartet music.
Right.
It is what I love. So I listen to a group, the B&H singers. Nobody, I mean, you might not heard of them, but I love them and I study my craft off their harmonies. I love quartet music. Harmonies, and that's why I love gospel. So I listen to gospel all the time and it's uplifting. There's nothing negative about it. So I'm going to say the B&H singer, Time Belongs to You. So
B&H singer, Time Belongs to You.
Yes, it's a group of 5 girls.
Okay.
Yeah, they're quartet group.
Man, listen, I love when it's women doing gospel quartets.
Yes, it's
oh my God.
It's a whole difference.
Woo.
So it's amazing. I watch stuff like that.
Are you a fan of the Clark sisters?
That is my number one
okay
influence of my life musically. Everybody knows that I am a Clark sister.
Right.
Fanatic.
Yeah.
I've met almost all of them. So,
really?
Yes, absolutely. Dorinda, I've talked to Karen Clark Sheard on the phone. I've talked to Twinkie, all of them.
Now,
they probably don't remember, but
which one is the one that came here that was at the Civic Center? Was it Karen?
If they did, I never knew that, and I'm mad that I did not know that.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Let me tell you something. Holla at them over at Works for Christ. They actually know one of the Clark sisters, and one of the Clark sisters came and performed in one of the events that they had at the Civic Center.
No way.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Like, I actually was like, hold on. Ain't that one of the Clark sisters? I was working at Cookout.
Come on now.
And she came through the window at Cookout. No! And somebody behind me lost their mind. It was like, that's one of the Clark sisters. I was like,
that would have been me.
So, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she got her unsweet tea and went on about her business.
Why nobody didn't tell me that? And then nobody.
Isn't that so unfair?
I'm so
That's
sad.
unfair right there.
But I'll see y'all again one day.
Next time.
One day.
Name for me one local artist.
Mm-hmm.
You can name more. Some people have named more. But local artists that actually stand out to you, that affect you in a positive manner when you hear their music.
I'm going to say China Vaughn.
Okay. All right.
She's in Fayetteville.
China Vaughn. Okay.
That is one of my big sis. I wanted her to be my mentor at one time.
Right.
Her hustle, her drive towards music is uncomparable to everybody around here.
She stay on it, huh?
She stays on it. She does everything herself.
What?
Everything. She doesn't have a manager. She doesn't have nothing. She is a boss. So I'm going to say China Vaughn.
Okay. So you just put everybody up on or something right there.
Yeah. And if you don't know who she is, I mean, it's out there.
Yeah.
She's out there. Type in her name. It's there.
Yeah. I might have to look her up now. You slipped that one past me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, at this level of the game for you, do you see yourself doing any type of compilation or collaboration projects?
Yes.
That would put you in the gospel stream with some gospel artists that maybe do contemporary?
Yes. I have a lot of strings of people I go to because almost everybody I know is gospel.
Right.
So, and I just started vocal coaching an individual that knows a lot of people, and she's an amazing singer.
Okay.
And I'm praying that we start doing stuff because I'm teaching her, but she's amazing. And she sees that we could connect and do some things like that. I've sung background for Tierra Martin. She's great. She's great too. But I do see I can do gospel. I feel like I'm an artist that can do this, that, and I'm not gonna let anything stop me. So if I want to do gospel, I'm gonna do gospel. If I want to do secular, I'm gonna do secular. And if I want to go back and do trap music, I would do that if I want to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I will be if I want to do rock and roll.
Right.
If a country singer calls me, I would do all of the
leak
above.
The rock and the country music to me when you do it.
Oh, okay.
Just leak it to me. I want to hear it.
I got you. I feel like I can do it all, and there are people out here.
So you basically would strategize and place yourself out there as I'm not a this, that, or that. I'm an artist.
I'm an artist because they asked me to come sing at the Lions Club.
Ooh.
I've sung there twice. They love it. I sing country and rock songs for them. I sing in the R&B field, which is what I predominantly do. Right. And then the gospel, everybody calls me to do a song somewhere in the church. Mm-hmm. So,
how many times have you had to sing His Eyes on the Sparrow? One time.
But you name another song, I maybe tell you about 10. I Should Wear a Crown. The Lord's My Shepherd. All those things. This is one song everybody wants to. He Knows My Name. I don't know if you know that song, but it's too much to me. Everybody wants me to sing that. That's by Tasha Cobbs.
It's a singer. Her name is Nakia. Mm-hmm. Do you know her?
That's my big sis too.
Gotcha.
Yes,
gotcha.
I always have wanted to do something with her.
Right.
Absolutely. We talk back and forth. We compliment each other like, sis, oh, you singing that thing.
Right.
Man, one day, I speak that because she is a singer.
She is.
I love her spirit.
That band is killer.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
So what is something that we can know about you that you manufacture, that you know, a business that you may be in?
Yes. Well, I have my own business.
Okay.
It's called Queen Water Shop, where I sell sages and spiritual cleansing items.
Right.
That cleanse the energy of negative energy.
Right.
Because I am a product of not wanting anything to do with negative energy.
Gotcha.
So I sell things like this. I was going to give you this too.
Okay.
I have some white sage and a feather.
Gotcha.
And I think there's some lavender in there.
Okay.
And just light it up. You know, when you're feeling the vibe is off.
That's strong too.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Break it down to me, because get me interested in it, because I've never burned sage.
Okay, so sage is a natural herb. First of all, it comes from the earth. So there's nothing negative about that. People have all these superstitions, but there's nothing negative about it. It's natural from God.
Right.
So you take that, you dry it out, and this is a tradition that the Native Americans would use all the time, and some of African ancestry, because everybody kind of did the same thing.
Right.
I'm gonna say we, because I'm an ancestor myself. It's in me.
Right.
So we would burn that, and the aroma would hit spirits. They don't like it. Of course, an evil spirit wouldn't like anything natural. And first of all, the intention of what you're doing matters. So.
Right.
You like that, it'll give you a mood booster. It'll feel better. We'll have Paleo Santo. All of that is a mood booster because you can smell the true essence of nature.
Right, right.
And like I said, again, intention behind what you do to anything is what matters.
That's it. That's it. So when you are quote unquote done, like no artist is ever really done, but when you get to the point where I'm not recording no more, I got a catalog.
Yeah.
What do you want for everybody to remember about you?
I don't want anybody to really remember anything about me. I want them to remember what I installed into them or what I said. I want to be somebody that will stay in your mind by what I said. Did I empower you? Did I teach you something? Did you learn from it? That's what I want you. It's not about me.
Right.
Whatever comes out of my mouth, I speak it, but it's not about me. It's about what I'm speaking into.
Right.
And it's about the bigger picture. So
that's it.
That's what I want them to remember. I want them to say Queen Water was a healer by her mouth or her music or anything. I heal your mind. I want you to believe in yourself. It's not about me.
Right, right.
I don't want my labor to be in vain, but I want people to wake up in themselves.
Man, you plugging a song when you say that right there. You remember that song?
What song?
Is my praying in vain?
It's a Clark, but no, there's another song. I don't want all of my labor to be in vain. It's not the Clark sisters though, but you know I know that song.
Yeah.
You know, is my living in vain? Yeah. But I don't want any of it to be in vain. Just like that word right there. It's not about what they said. I don't want my living to be in vain.
Right.
It's not about the Clark sisters, what they said.
Right.
I don't want it to be.
It is. Yeah. It's a total vibe.
It is.
What do you think about the culture in Sanford right now? Do you see it growing and maybe maturing a little bit more?
Okay. I don't see it maturing.
Right.
I think maybe some of the older people are getting tired because we have a different mindset, and we know that when the younger, they are the future. The younger crowd comes, they come with something that we're not used to. Right. So the younger crowd are out here, they're making music we don't understand. Some of us understand it. But we're like, that's not gonna get us anywhere.
Right.
But I think the younger groups they're doing what they got to do to make themselves feel happy and like they're doing something.
Yeah.
But I feel like there could be more unity, more trust, more connection. A lot of people are about competition.
So you see the potential.
I see the potential. There's a lot of potential. There's so much potential, but there's too much competition, and that's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
I don't believe in that, and nobody can say out here that I am a competitive person. I try to do my best with everybody. I want everybody to win. If you need me, I'm gonna help you. I'm here for the love and for us to uplift each other. But it's a lot of competition, and even if it's not seen by some people, but I see it. It's competition.
Drive it home, because I'm gonna tell you something. For the next 3 months, in my post, you'll see the alignment of everything when I place it out there. Yeah. I'm really talking about like artists competing with each other when you're born, the only person you ever supposed to compete with is who you was the day before.
Yes. That's it.
That's it.
Like, why would you make it about somebody else? Everybody does something different. I don't care if it's in the same field. Right. You could come together. You got a group of people, just bring them together. We could do so much. Right. But yet we're battling. Like, no, they're doing good, so I'm gonna do my own thing. Like, no, that's not okay. Work together. And another thing, a lot of people in Sanford don't do things decent and in order. Right. So, and I'm not bashing, I'm just telling the truth. It's not decent and in order.
Oh, we see it.
Yes, I know.
We see it.
Yes, and I everybody that's listening, we can overcome this. Just stop playing with life and do things right. Right. And stop hating, stop competing. Right. We all here for one thing, and that's the whole world, not just Sanford.
That's it.
So the competition is not necessary. It's not at all.
I'm glad to have you on the show.
I am grateful to be here.
I'm a fan.
I appreciate it.
So I ain't did no fanboy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I done seen you around.
Yes.
And a lot of times I'm like, hey, and I keep on moving. Of course,
all
you know
the time.
What I'm saying?
It's always been love with you. I've known you for a long time. Right. We ain't never been close, but I've known you for a long time.
I try to just like sashay myself into people's lives. I ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna force myself. Right. So then when the time comes and we get time, then we enjoy the conversation.
That's right.
More than anything.
That's right.
Maji is a Charlotte, North Carolina-based Black, veteran-owned and operated premium bottled water experience. Our name comes simply from the Swahili word for water. Maji's motto is drink clear, think clear. Drinking water keeps our brain from having to fight against the effects of dehydration. You can follow us online at Maji Drip and our website, MajiH2O.com.
Black this, black that, black shirt, black hoodie, backstabbers, the pain hurt. Black pride, black power, and white powder. Feed a fiend and they'll come back the next hour. You gotta feed your family, I kinda understand, but things never work out the way we always plan. Black shoes, black suit, black skirt, black hats, that's a wake at a black church. But you don't wake up. We don't really understand, that's why we prayed up. Pull back the layers, make it blend like a fade cut. We try to stick it out together, but we hate us. It's abomination in the Laker. Fire, liar. You only can get higher like Mariah. You people don't impress me because you have a title. Nobody else got the pen and paper cause you the writer. Mitochondria, it's all up in my DNA. It's gonna take some destruction to wipe the pain away. You gotta let go of the structure. And when you finally find a key, no one can touch you. There ain't no falling on your knees when you stressing. And stop calling me black, it's too much pressure. I left my heart back home on the dresser. To a lot of people, I'm nutty like the professor. Just get the lesson. Black on back off. I ain't even even tripping, dog. Sometimes I fall off, but I keep wishing all my people would feel me. I feel so alone in this reality. No one can come after me, and I'm realizing I'm happily human. On back off, I ain't even tripping, dog. Sometimes I fall off, but I keep wishing all my people would feel me. I feel so alone in this reality. No one can come after me, and I'm realizing I'm happily human.